My name is Thomas Ruff. I am a senior project manager and principal with our transportation planning team, and we serve clients across Virginia. We love to work with local governments, and that is the bread and butter of the work that we do is helping local governments get projects done, and that could mean anything from planning for future funding, creating a multimodal transportation plan, designing bike lanes or sidewalks or bus stops, or working through a traffic and safety analysis to make sure we're making the communities we live in better. Our transportation planning practice grew out of how we operate with local governments on our infrastructure division, and so through that we have many of our local government clients. The cities in Virginia maintain their own roadways, and so they use state funding to perform work throughout their locality, and then each locality gets to make their own land use decisions and their own transportation decisions about new projects. What we've been doing a lot more recently is where they want to focus their multimodal. So where do you want to put sidewalks? Where do you want to put bike lanes or shared use paths or trails? That stems from what each locality wants to do. So we're working very closely with planners, directors of planning and community development, and those folks to look at where do the communities want multimodal improvements, where do they want safety improvements, and then how can we come up with solutions. For transportation planning, we do a large amount of community engagement. You want feedback. You want everyone to be a place where people are going to use it, and then also it's valuable to the community. So we do a lot of community engagement up front. But certainly on the land use side, we've done a number of projects where we are trying to figure out a lot of localities. Where do they want growth? Where do they want development? How can they set their community up for future development in places that they would like it to be? We want to be helping communities. That's our bottom line, is how can we help a locality, a community, make an improvement, right? If we want to be a part of that community, that means we want to be there from start to finish. And so I would say a lot of planning, it's almost emotional for people. It's their community, it's their neighborhood, it's where they go every day. That's the hard part of trying to make sure you capture that. But it's also the rewarding part, because if you can get it right, then you can meet the community and you can get it done, then everybody's happy. Like, you get to be happy about the project, the neighborhood, the community, everybody gets to be happy at the end, and that's that's what makes it a good job. So.